Hello, everyone. I'm really curious. I've been watching a lot of videos about Nicole Kessinger and what she had done, and you know what she had, possibly have done, and yeah, I'm really curious about what's going on with her now. Now, with my background, I just have to let you know I'm 53 years old. I've been doing tarot readings professionally since I was 16 years old. I'm pretty well known here in Alaska, but nowhere else. I mean, I don't really care about any kind of, um, I don't know what you want to call it, uh, publicity or whatever, but I'm just really curious, and I haven't seen it yet. I'm just really super curious about what Nicole Kessinger is doing now. So let's get into this. Um, my name is Baba's. My business name is Baba's Psychomanteum. Go ahead and click and subscribe and share however you want. I don't really care, but I just really I've been following Wizawaki, and I've been watching every single episode he has regarding this case, and I don't even feel like the need to explain it all, but I'm just gonna get into it. What is Nicole Kessinger doing now? I really want to know. So let's do this. All right, here we go. Nicole Kessinger. Let's see what we have going for you right now. Not what you've done. We all know what you've done. But what you're doing now. Super curious. I can imagine it's probably not that great. But let's see what the cards have to say. Because the cards don't lie. They do not lie. The cards. This is actually Marie Lenormand. It's a cartomancy deck. It's not like a regular tarot deck. Not too many people really know exactly how to read these. I've been doing these for many, many years. I'm one of the few. So let's get into this. I'm so curious. All right, here we go. Nicole Kessinger. I can imagine it's not going to be any good. Oh, she's beating herself up. Oh, she's all about herself. Imagine that. Okay, let's get into this. Emotional. Oh, definitely bipolar. Doubting herself. Just by these one set of cards here, I can tell that she is beating herself up. She wants to go back and redo things. She doesn't want to she doesn't want to repeat patterns. She's super emotional. She's black and white. Oh, she's either happy or sad or angry. The sun, what does the sun do? It burns you. She burned herself. Clouds is self-doubt. The dog is something that has to do with, for me anyway, when it comes to this reading or these cards, is something that has been with you forever. So she's always felt this way. She's always dealt with that, with her self-doubts, and she's a typical narcissist already. This kind of tells you already that she is a typical narcissist, holed up in her house. It's affecting her soul. The tree means her soul, her health, her soul, her path. So this is completely what she has done to Chris. And I gotta tell you, I have no sympathy for Chris. I think he is guilty as hell. I don't think that him being in jail is a bad thing at all. I think that that's where he belongs, especially with Bubba being there at his side. They're both guilty, 100%. So she's beating herself up. She's emotional. She's like up and down, like extreme emotions. Doubting herself. What did she do? What did I do? She knows what she did. She knows what she did. She orchestrated that whole ordeal. 100%. And she actually has been doing that. The dog, it means that's a companion. That's something that she has had with her for a while. So she's been orchestrating that kind of relationship pattern for quite a while. So she's been going after guys that were married for, I don't know why, but she thinks that that's like something that it's like a, I don't know what you'd call it. She just loves to go after married guys. The house is like, oh, I'm afraid to go out. Oh, yeah, I don't want to go out because I know I'm going to be recognized. So this all tells me right now that she doesn't have a job that is worthwhile to her, that makes enough money for her. She wanted it all, but now she's got nothing. Just like Chris Watts. She has absolutely nothing, and it's affecting her health. Let's see what else is what we have going on here. All right. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, all right, let's go on. I want to do one more. She is definitely her own worst enemy. So, oh, and she definitely has secrets. And they're bad. The snake denotes bad secrets. So she has definitely been involved with this Chris Wass thing. In fact, the bear, it's actually a symbology of a big meaning. So she had a very large part in the actions of what happened regarding Shanann and her girls. And in fact, the bear, it lurks, right? What it will do is sometimes it'll hide in the shadows, and it will only come out when it's super safe. So the bear, which actually makes perfect sense to me, because I truly believe that Nichol Kessinger was out in the open, in the streets, waiting in her car, helping Chris the morning of those murders. And now the Lenormand is very patterned. So you read patterns within these cards. It's not just like what's next to the other and what's below or above. It has to do with what's beside it, what's diagonal from it. And look what's diagonal from the bear. The bear is this lurker, the lurker, someone that's waiting, something that's waiting to pounce. And there below that, or diagonal, I'm sorry, is the book. The book is secrets. So she is holding so many secrets. And below her is deception. I truly believe that Nichol Kessinger had lots of deception involved regarding her interviews with the cops, the police officers, and actually her father, everyone that could be around her, she needed to manipulate and to actually have like on her side. That is the snake that depicts her, and that is completely, in my opinion, totally her personality. Secrets, lurking. Now the birds, that indicates learning electronically, actually. And so what she's doing is she is doing a lot of homework. She's going on all the YouTube. Zawaki, you too. In fact, I think she's following you, but under a pseudonym. So she is lurking. She is watching what she does best. I think she was outside in the streets as Chris was murdering his family so she could help him and make sure it was done. That's my opinion. I'm just saying. This is just my opinion. But this is all going to come to light, and she is going to have to make a deal, not with the current prosecutor or the DA that's in the Colorado office now. He is a worthless piece of shit. We're not gonna get anywhere regarding any kind of action with this case until he is out of there. Now there's going to be somebody coming up, and they're going to give him, that current DA, a run for his money. And that DA, the current DA, is going to wish that he would have listened to his constituents regarding this case, because this is the case that's going to win the other DA that's going to be coming into position a win, because everybody knows that this case was not settled. This case was not properly investigated, and is heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. So with that being said, the current DA, the next term, is going to be out. So that's good. That's good news. And the next DA is going to be using his position to actually look into the investigation of Nichol Kessinger. Absolutely, and without a doubt, he will find many clues regarding her puppeteering all of this. Let's go on. Oh, she will never find peace. She's turned her back on luck. She has to overcome a lot. Oh, she's broke. Imagine that. Isolated. Isolated. In this, the mice means eating her alive. So, we all know that Nichol Kessinger is a narcissist. But this actually, her narcissism and her sense of fake self-worth is not enough for what's going on with all of the backlash regarding the YouTubers. Now, I'm saying, YouTubers, keep doing what you're doing, because she's watching. She is watching every single one of your videos, because she wants to know, because she's a narcissist. She wants to know, oh, what's happening? She is Googling her name daily. And I can guarantee you, Zawaki, she's watching you intently. And anyone that questions her innocence. Now, she doesn't have a leg to stand on, and she doesn't want to, because that would mean stepping out and showing her identity. She's not going to do that, first of all, because, for one thing, she isn't, well, first of all, she wasn't pretty anyway. She had no comparison to Shanann. Excuse me. No comparison. And now, currently, she really has no comparison to Shanann. She doesn't look anything like what she did before. There's no little cute little figure. That was the only thing she had going for her, was a cute little figure. She doesn't have that going for her anymore. Not even a little. She has nothing going for her, which is the worst thing for a narcissist. I say, just cooking the juices, baby, because that's what you deserve. But Chris, on the other hand, I have a feeling there's a lot more things that he's going to come forward with, especially when he finds out that she's had a baby with another man almost immediately after this happened. Almost immediately. So she'd like to say, and she likes to spread rumors that it was Chris's. No, it's not. It's not Chris's. Absolutely not. She whored around, just like she likes to do, and found someone that was weak in her mind, exploited him, and had a baby. She's not with this guy. No, she'll never be with a guy that is, in her opinion, weaker than her, and there's no guy that's above her. I mean, she likes to manipulate, right? So, she does have a baby. It's almost, she got pregnant almost, like, right after this Chris thing. This horrible Chris family annihilator horribleness. She got pregnant right after. And she likes people to think that that was Chris's baby. It's not Chris's baby. That is not Chris's baby. That is some guy who's a couch surfer, completely worthless. She just wanted to get inseminated, if you really want to know. So, with that being said, Nichol Kessinger is not doing well. She doesn't have money. She's hiding away like a little rat in a cave, just like she is. She can't go anywhere without fearing to be seen. She can't get a job in the line of work. And in all actuality, I kind of think I mean, and speaking of jobs, I mean, she's a geologist, and so I'm thinking, well, she's either in Alaska or she's in Texas. I'm kind of thinking Alaska, if I really want to know. No one would know her there. That's where a lot of criminals restart. So we'll just see. We'll see what happens in the next reading. So tell me what you think. Think in the next or in the comments, and we'll go on from there. Tell me if you really want to see more readings for Nichol Kessinger. What she's doing day by day. I can do that. If you really want to know, I can do her emotional, what she's thinking, what she's doing. Actually, I can tell you every single day what she's doing by these cards. And I'm telling you right now, this is a generalized reading. There is absolutely, she's stale right now. She's like sitting there at home. Oh, I'm so sorry about me and me and me and me, and oh, it's all about me and me and me. And I'm telling you what, she's gonna get everything that she deserves. There's gonna be a new DA coming in. He's gonna want to take a second look at what's going on here. And I'm telling you what, Nichol Kessinger. No, I know this. I know this. Nichol Kessinger better feel safe at the moment, because later on she's not going to be from the law. There's going to be a new DA, and he is going to rewrite this story for you, Nichol Kessinger. There's nothing that you or Daddy can do regarding this. Good luck. We'll see what happens next week. Goodbye.